Assalamu Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome everyone to our pre-trip seminar for our November tour, departing on the 22nd and returning on the 30th. I know it's Sunday today and everyone is busy. Inshallah, this meeting will also be recorded for your convenience in case you need to go back and rewatch any of the information we are providing today. Other than that, inshallah, we will try to keep it short today and give you some time for the Q&A at the end. If you have any questions in the meantime, please feel free to leave it in the chat for now. We will take those questions first. And then we will move on to, we will open up the audio in case you have any questions to ask, inshallah. So for today's agenda, we will do a introduction for the group leaders. The main thing for today is actually the daily schedule. I do want to talk about the daily schedule so you can mentally prepare when to expect the movements and when things should be happening during the trip. We will briefly touch Nuzuk as well too. Our team should already be working with you if you have any complications with the Nuzuk application that you will need for the trip. Then we will move on to some advice for the trip and a checklist that we recommend, which we will also share in the group as well too, inshallah. And we will end off the meeting with the Q&A. Brother Daniel was not able to join us today in the meeting, but inshallah he will be with us with the group. He graduated from Medina University. He is originally from Atlanta, Georgia. So inshallah he will be with us with the group alongside with me. I will also be taking care of you, inshallah. Moving on, let's move on to the daily schedule. On the 22nd of November, which is a Saturday, you have your flight. We will have a meet and greet at the airport. This will be at JFK Airport, Terminal 1, Counter B. This is where you check in for Saudi Airline, and you will be meeting with Brother Samiuddin. He will be meeting you over there. We put up a banner right near the counter, so you can't miss us over there. And inshallah, when you get there, you will receive some luggage tags. Just tag everything that you have, your luggages, your hand carries, your book bags, anything you want to put on it. So this really helps us during the trip, especially if the airline loses your luggage, for example. When we go and look for them, we take all the tags from you, but it's easier for us to spot them with our company tag on it. So it's easier for us to recover it. Or let's say it's left in the hotel will contact us and let us know, this luggage was left behind, whether it be within the room, whether it be in the lobby or wherever it may be. So it helps us with all these type of things. Then you will go ahead, once your luggages are tagged, you will go ahead and proceed to do your check-in. Once you're done with the check-in, you will collect your Ainul Harmain bags, which you can use during your Umrah and your trips to Masjid Nawawi. You can throw in your shoes, and it has a document pouch, which makes it very easy, especially when you're in Ihram, since you don't have any pockets. So a couple of these things, they come in handy for the trip. Once you collect that, you will go through the security. Boarding will start, inshallah, around 10 a.m. And your flight is at 11 a.m. Flight number SV22, which is JFK to Riyadh. On the flight, expect to catch Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha, and Fajr. So you are catching 5 prayers. Just a little advice, because it is a very tight area on the flight where you go and pray. So please try to be as quick as possible. And any zikr you want to do after the prayer, try to go do it on your seat. You do shorten your prayers when you're in traveling. So when you're praying on the flight, for Zohar, rather than praying the 4, you pray the 2. For Asr, you pray 2 rather than 4. And then for Maghrib, it's normal, you pray the 3. For Isha, you also shorten it for 2. Fajr is already 2 rakat. So just keep these things in mind as well too while you're in traveling. And like I mentioned before, you want to shorten the prayer and combine them to make it easier on yourself and for others. So once you leave the space, other people, you will see at least 20-30 people are always waiting at any given time, especially when prayer time starts on the flight. On November 23rd, approximately around 7 a.m., inshallah, you will be arriving at Riyadh Airport. You will proceed to immigration. immigration is cleared up in Riyadh. So you clear your immigration, you make your way to the domestic flight, which is on Terminal 5. There's plenty of staff at the airport that can guide you to go ahead. They have shuttles that go from the terminal we land on to actually go to the terminal where we need to depart for the domestic flight. You don't collect any luggage. The luggage are collected at the final destination in Medina Airport. Please be by the gate around 11:55 a.m. You do have some time if you want to go out to Riyadh City and explore. They opened up their train as well too, so you are more than welcome to do that. But make sure you're back at the airport around at least by 12:30, so you don't have any issues. You still need to go through security for the domestic flight, and you need to get by the gate. They will not give you the gate number for your Riyadh Medina flight. Meaning when you check in, you will get a boarding pass, but you will have the seat number and everything, but you will not have a gate number. You do need to check the screens, and normally around 45 minutes before 45 minutes to an hour before they announce the gates. So it's important that you are there and you are by the gates to catch your flight, inshallah. So you depart for Medina. From Riyadh to Medina, flight SV 1461, which departs at 1:25 p.m. The gates, they do close 20 minutes before the flight, so you should be there, basically get done with your boarding by 1 o'clock at the latest. You don't want to miss this flight. So you will be arriving in Medina, inshallah, at 3:05 p.m. We will try our best to depart as soon as possible from the airport, but it takes approximately anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour for everyone to receive their luggages, and we load the bus from there and we proceed to the hotel. Just another reminder over here that while we are transporting everyone, we do have our team processing the rooms. Inshallah, we will try our best to have everything ready before the group arrives, but it does happen. Some rooms are ready, some rooms are not. Check-in and check-outs are happening, so we're hoping, inshallah, when we arrive, all the rooms are ready. Once the check-in is complete for everyone, we are very close to the Haram, just like a minute walk to Masjid Nawawi. So inshallah, you are free for the day. Just go do your regular prayers in Masjid Nawawi. We will be meeting after Isha, 9 p.m. for our walking tour for Masjid Nawawi. In this walking tour, we like to get you situated in order for you to know where is everything, where do the women enter in, where do the men enter in, where do you have to go for the Roda to get in line, where do the men have to go for the Salam to the Prophet ﷺ. So you are situated, you know where everything is. We do go all around the Haram, and the tour is approximately about an hour to hour and a half minimum. So if you are tired, at least send one family member so they can go and see where everything is, and they can come and get you, inshallah, all the information that they received during this tour. So this tour is actually very important, so you know what to do in Medina, especially in Masjid Nawawi, while you are there. Then inshallah on November 24th at 9 p.m. inshallah after Isha, we will be hosting a small lecture. And then on the following morning, inshallah, after Fajr, go enjoy your breakfast in the hotel. And after that, inshallah, we will meet in the lobby around 7:45 a.m. so we can depart for our historical tours and make it back for Zohar prayer. Some of the sites we visit during the historical tour are Masjid Quba, Masjid Qiblatain, Sabah Masajid, and Mountain of Uhud. So these are the locations we cover during our historical tours for Medina, and we do return before Zohar prayer. On the 26th, inshallah, same timing, inshallah, after Isha at 9 p.m. We will be meeting for a lecture on Umrah, so we can get you prepared. Usually everyone is so tired on the bus. We do tend to let everyone sleep these days. So you get the lecture, any questions you have, stuff like that. We like to cover it a day before. So on the day of the departure, you can focus more on taking some rest. So when you get to Makkah, you can actually, be well rested and perform your Umrah, inshallah. On the 26th of November, 8 a.m. approximately, inshallah, we want you to place your luggages outside so the bellboys can come and they can collect all the luggages. And then from the background, we do all the work where we make sure all the luggages are picked up. We follow up with the bellboys and see what's going on so we can have the bus loaded for the time we are departing. Some of these times they do tend to change. But generally, these are our approximate times that we will be using, inshallah. But if something changes, this is why we have the WhatsApp group. We want to make sure we can inform you right away. So approximately 10 a.m., inshallah, we will meet in the lobby and we will depart for Makkah. We do require everyone to have their ihram on. It's a short journey to Miqat. And it's much easier to take a shower in your room and wear your ihram rather than going and doing that at Miqat. So our only thing that we do at Miqat is we pray 2 rakats and we make intention for our Umrah. That's all what we're doing at Miqat. And every minute counts during this journey. We want to make sure it goes as smooth as possible. So any place where we have delays, it makes our journey longer and longer and longer. So this is one of the things that saves us approximately half an hour. So within our group, even if one person does not wear the ihram, we will all be affected by a minimum of 20 minutes to a half an hour. So it's very important everyone is wearing the ihram. So we go ahead, we leave for Makkah, we stop at Miqat, we pray 2 rakats over there, we make our intention. It takes anywhere from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. We go hop back on the bus and then we move ahead. We make a stop at Sasco. You have a couple of food options over there. You can eat what you like, inshallah. And this is also a time where, you can go do your prayers for Zohar and Asr. Like I said, we're traveling, so we can combine. And inshallah, we will pray. If I do recommend to grab your food and eat it on the bus. We can save some time on the route. We're not a huge group, and we do like to have a lot of empty seats in the bus anyways. Even when the groups are larger, we'll use multiple buses. But in this case, inshallah, there's plenty of space. You can eat your food on the bus, make it easy on yourself, and make this journey shorter. Inshallah, when we arrive in Makkah, our first task is to get everyone situated into their rooms before we do anything. So the check-in process will happen first. Everyone gets their room keys. Everyone's in their rooms. And inshallah, approximately around 10 p.m., we will perform our Umrah with the group, inshallah. And if you are comfortable performing it on your own, you are welcome to go at any time you would like. But this 10 p.m. time is actually a pretty good time to perform Umrah. Usually closer to prayer times, it gets very crowded. And then on the following day, inshallah, hopefully we are back at the hotel around 1 a.m., 1:30, maybe 2. You can come back, you have your haircut done and everything. You can take a shower, get some rest, pray Fajr, eat some food, catch some breakfast, and get some more rest. And then pray Zohar and come back, inshallah. We will have our Makkah historical tours after Zohar the following day. Many people usually that repeat, they don't normally go for the Makkah historical tour. So if you're not feeling to it, you're more than welcome to stay behind. But inshallah, we would love to see everyone join us. For the Makkah historical tours, for the most part, we're covering all the Hajj sites, so which includes Mina, Arafat, Muzdalfa. And there are sites within these sites. So we are covering quite a few things in there. That's the major portion of our tour for Makkah. But we do cover Jabal Nur and Jabal Sur. Other than that, inshallah, we will be returning, inshallah, around 5 p.m. And this is also a good day if you have the energy to go perform another Umrah. We do exit the boundaries of Haram when we go for this tour. So I've seen a lot of people, they actually wear their ihram, they make their intention when they exit the boundary of Haram, and when they come back, they go perform their Umrah. But you want to enjoy the tour. It's better that you take out a separate time to go and wear your ihram, make your intention outside the boundaries of Haram. Many people normally go to Masjid Aisha. So you can go there, you can make your intention, and you can perform multiple Umrahs if you like. So on the 28th, yeah, this is Friday. Make sure you're catching Friday prayer. Not just Friday prayer, you want to catch every single prayer in Haram when you're in Makkah. And you do want to catch every single prayer in Masjid Nawawi when you are in Medina. This is our purpose for the trip. We want to go give as many salam to the Prophet ﷺ as possible while we're in Medina. And when we come to Makkah, we want to go and try to perform Umrah or try to do Tawaf while we are over there. This is an important part of the journey. So this is another day when you can perform an additional Umrah. It is usually usually less crowded after Jummah prayer. So many of the people, the crowd, they start leaving around Asr, around Maghrib time. So in the nighttime, it's a pretty good time to actually go and perform your Umrah if you're trying to do an additional one. On the 29th, inshallah, we will be departing for Jeddah. So it's a similar schedule like Medina. You leave your luggages outside the room. The bellboys come and they pick it up. We have it organized. We follow up with them. After Zohar prayer, inshallah, I think approximately we will leave around 2 p.m. now 1:30. We will meet in the lobby and inshallah, we will go ahead and depart for Jeddah. We should be arriving in Jeddah around 3:30 p.m. We will do your hotel check-in in Jeddah. You have some options in Jeddah. You can, we will inshallah provide a meal as well too in Jeddah. But if you want to do some shopping over there, you know, you were busy during your trip from Makkah Madinah, or you just want to rest before the flight, this is a good time for that. We do depart for the airport the same day around 10:30 p.m., especially if you want to be a little bit relaxed when you go on the flight, take a hot shower before you go to the airport. So when you hop in the flight, you're just sleeping throughout the flight and your schedule is good too when you arrive to New York. So around 11 p.m. inshallah, we will be at Jeddah Airport. At around 11:15, inshallah, your process for the check-in for the New York flight will start. These days, they are using, I believe, A1 for the JFK flights. So inshallah, we will be guiding you there. We will be at the airport with you. So you will go ahead and check in for your flight. And around approximately, I'm expecting the whole group to be done around 12:30. From there, you will start proceeding to the exit immigration from Saudi, and then you go through the security checkpoint, and then you have to grab a train to actually reach the other end of the airport. Typically, we see JFK flights actually departing from around gate 50. They do have a additional security point before any of the flights to US and UK. So we will be going through that additional security point. So please give yourself some additional time so you can make it through that security point and actually make it for the flight as well too. The flight is at, inshallah, at 3:30 a.m. The flight number is SV21. It's a direct flight from Jeddah back home to JFK. And inshallah, you should be arriving around 9 a.m. at JFK Terminal 1. Just a reminder, the Zamzam, it does come at the end and it usually does take a lot of extra time. So please make sure you collect your Zamzam as well too with your luggages before you actually exit the airport. I do recommend if someone is coming to pick you up, we all know, you know, like if you traveled recently from Terminal 1, there's heavy construction going on. They are working on a new terminal. So it's advisable that they show up at a good time where you're actually outside, because they do, if they tell you to go around, it takes approximately 15 to 20 minutes to go around and come back. So 10:30 a.m. is a good time for anyone to come and pick you up, inshallah. And make sure, you know, when you're going through immigration, you claim your Zamzam water and dates if you have any. Moving ahead, excuse me, I do want to cover briefly on Nuzuk. So there are some technology needs required with the Nuzuk application. You will need a smart device. You will need a data connection on your phone. It doesn't need to be high speed. Many people, they use T-Mobile. They give you data roaming in Saudi, and that is sufficient enough to actually have the data connection on the Nuzuk app. You will need a individual device, especially if you're going with multiple people. Especially like you can use the same device if you have one female, one male, but if you have multiple males or multiple females going together at the same time, you will need individual devices. And they will also require a individual device for the children as well too. And there are no companion accounts, unfortunately. And also you will need access to the email that you have registered onto your Nuzuk account. Just in case you get logged out, you will need the OTP, one-time password, to log back in. So for your permit timings, we do want you to avoid from 6 a.m. the morning we're doing historical tours. So avoid that morning all the way till noontime, which is on November 25th. And then take permits anywhere between November 23rd till the day we depart, which is actually on November 26th, not November 24th. You can take anytime you want in between that. I don't recommend doing it the morning of, and I don't recommend doing it the day you arrive, because you want to go and be rested and you want to know where everything is. So even if you're scheduling something, I do recommend something maybe after midnight, especially if you think you can actually go for it. For the Umrah permits, you can schedule out for November 26th at 2200 time slot. This should be 10 p.m., approximately the time we will be performing Umrah with the group. If you don't want to do it on a different time, you are more than welcome to do so as well, inshallah. There are some permit rules, especially when it comes for the Roda, which is Riyazul Jannah. Some of you may know it as Riyazul Jannah. It's known as the Noble Roda within the Nuzuk app. You must wait 365 days between taking a advance permit. So this is a wait period for everyone. So if you have been to Umrah or if you have been to Medina in the past 365 days and you took out a Roda permit, you may not be eligible. But these days they also have the instant permit. They do have another track called the instant track that tends to work when you are close to Haram or even inside Masjid Nawawi. It works better, where you refresh it every 20 minutes. If there are permits available, you can actually take it and go do the Noble Roda again. Many people have been doing Roda multiple times when they go. So this is your opportunity to actually do that. But the main thing is, if you haven't been, take out the permit. Our teams are already working with everyone. They can assist you with activating your Nuzuk apps and guiding you when it comes to this permit. For the Umrah permit, you can take out an additional permit as soon as the current one expires. No one really checks the Umrah permits, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So it's not required. 99% of the time, they don't even check the Umrah permits. Actually, I don't remember the last time I even took out an Umrah permit, but it's always good. You can always have the permit in case there is too much rush in the Haram and they're checking permits. So it's always a good idea to actually have those Umrah permits with you. So Roda permits typically open 7 days before the following week. So inshallah, you should be able to start taking out some permits. And if you need some assistance, the number where we are posting the messages from, the office number 718-505-0705. Please feel free to message us on WhatsApp or just give us a call directly so we can assist you further, inshallah. All right. Now going over some advice and some checklists for the trip. So for your travel documents and communication, please make sure you're carrying your passport with you and any other travel documents. If you're not using a US passport, you may need your work authorization, green card, whatever you may need to get back in. Please make sure you have that document with you. It's very important. They will not give you check-in when you're returning back. When you're leaving from New York, from JFK, you will not have any issues. They don't check those documentation, but when you're returning, you will have those issues. So make sure you have those documents with you. Print your visa and also have a digital copy on your phone. And make sure to join the tour WhatsApp group. I know many of you guys are already in there, but maybe you may just be in there individually. Make sure all family members who are traveling, they are joining. One person may miss one of the notifications we may send you. Another person may catch it. Other family members who are traveling with you may catch it. So it's always a good idea to have everyone in the tour group, inshallah. For your health checklist, just make sure you have your daily medication that you need during the duration of the trip. So any prescribed medication that you need to take every single day, just make sure you have enough dosage for the trip. It does tend to get quite chilly in Medina. In fact, there has been some rain in Makkah as well too, so you may need a jacket. At least carry a light jacket with you. You will need it close to Fajr time. Some Tylenol or cough drops are also recommended to keep with you just in case you get a light fever or you catch a cough over there. There are huge crowds in Saudi, so make sure you have some both of these things. Inshallah, it comes in handy during the trip. For your bank and cell phone carrier, you do want to take care of these things before you travel. I do recommend maybe call them during the week. So make sure to call the bank to find out whether your card has any foreign transaction fees. Credit cards are recommended to use during the trip. They are the best mode of payment. Many of the stores, they have started to accept credit cards. Amex is generally not accepted in most places. It is recommended to carry either a Visa or MasterCard with no foreign transaction fees. For your cell phone carrier, please find out whether your international roaming is covered or whether they will charge you. Just give them a quick call to your cell phone carrier, and they will let you know. Sometimes some of these companies, they'll just charge you a couple of dollars a day just to have the roaming on. So rather than getting a SIM in Saudi, it's easier to just have the roaming on and use your number. That will cover calling to like anywhere you need to call back home. And it will make it much easier for you. And you will need roaming in order to make your WhatsApp calls work too. This is another issue that comes in Saudi. If you are connected to low data, you will have these problems over there. And low speed data is more than enough for Nuzuk and WhatsApp calls anyways. And if you plan to get a local Saudi SIM card, make sure you carry a unlocked phone as well too. If the phone is locked, you will not be able to use the SIM card. If you're carrying cash, you will, for the best exchange rates, is better to actually get it done in Saudi, not from the US. Do keep some cash with you. Because not all places accept credit cards. Carry new $100 bills, and of course, exchange in Saudi for the best possible rate. Saudi airline baggage policy, you are allowed to check in luggages up to 50 pounds or 23 kgs. In hand, you can have a hand carry up to 15 pounds or 7 kg, and a personal item like a purse or a book bag. For the return flight, Zamzam is a separate piece. It's not within your two luggages. So you get the two luggage check-ins, and you get a separate Zamzam as well too to check in. So don't worry about the Zamzam, inshallah. I will be with you. Brother Daniel will be with you as well too, inshallah. We will be making these arrangements for the departure time, inshallah. These are some recommendations from our team as per previous experience. Carry a refillable water bottle so you can drink as much much Zamzam as possible while you're there. I carry one with me. Just fill it up every time you go to Haram. So you're able to drink mostly Zamzam. I tend not to drink regular water over there. You want to take advantage of trying to drink as much Zamzam as possible. Pack enough clothes for the entire duration of the trip because laundry and dry cleaning services are very expensive, especially near Haram. And in the hotel, it's even more expensive. And as I mentioned before, keep cash for daily use. Some of the expected expenses, I do have these rounded up, so it's better to know the prices rather than these are basically a little bit more than what you should be expecting. So for each meal, lunch and dinner, I usually do breakfast, then I skip lunch and I do dinner. But if you do both, expect around $10 to $20 per meal. For if you're planning to go Masjid Quba every day in Medina for a round trip, expect $15 to $30 for round trip. Taxi to Masjid Aisha for your additional umrahs, $15 to $30 for a round trip. And some one-time expenses are your ihram. I don't recommend to purchase it from the US. Get it from Medina. We are not going Makkah first, so we don't need to worry about ihram. We will need your ihram for Makkah. So the ihrams are typically like $15 to $30 for a decent ihram. If you're planning to purchase dates, they go from anywhere from $7 to $50 per kg, depending on what type of dates you're trying to buy and how expensive you're trying to go. And gifts, whatever you're trying to buy, inshallah. This, if you're buying gold, it's thousands of dollars. If you're buying simple gifts, it's like a couple of reals, like $1 each. So you can budget yourself a little bit better while you are over there. All right, inshallah, let me just check the chat real quick. If there's any questions, please raise your hand if you have questions. And then from there, inshallah, we'll take a couple of questions before we end the meeting. All right, I don't see any hands up. So inshallah, our team is available to you. If any question pops out, please feel free to reach our office. Our team will be with you during the entire journey, inshallah. So there's nothing to worry about. So we will be taking care of you during the trip. Okay, I see one hands up. Please, Brother Hamza, if you would like to unmute yourself and ask your question.
Yes, Assalamu Alaikum.
Walaikum
So for the ihram, we have to buy from Medina.
I do recommend buying the ihram from Medina. The same ihram you're gonna buy from here for like $50, good quality. You will get it for around $15 from Medina. There is no point of purchasing in the US. It's much more expensive, and you'll get a much lower quality.
Got it. Okay. And then for Masjid Aisha, I've never heard about that masjid. To
I
do the
will I
second
will
Umrah.
inshallah explain more. This is I want to focus
Okay.
more on, because inshallah we're with you. I will guide you a bit better while you're over there. Most
Mm-hmm.
people, they perform one umrah, they're not going for their second or third umrah. So it's better
Mm-hmm.
to go and do tawaf. But if you are planning to go do an additional umrah, most people, they go to Masjid Aisha in Makkah, they go make their intention for umrah, come back, and they perform their umrah again.
Okay. Jazakumullah khair. Thank you so
Wa
much.
iyyakum. Wa iyyakum. Brother Imad, I see your hand up if you would like to unmute yourself, inshallah, and ask.
Yes, my name is Imad. Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Wa alaikum
I just
salam.
want to get the PDF if it's possible for this slide.
I will share the deck, inshallah. It's not a problem. I need to make just one correction on one slide so the information is accurate. There's just one date that's wrong in there. And I will share the deck for this. And also, we have other PDFs in regards to Umrah guidance as well. So it's always a good idea to prepare and do some reading before you go as well. So we're there with you, but preparation is always good. And the checklist itself, we also have a separate PDF for that. So all of those things, they will be shared with you, inshallah. I will ask my team to take care of that, including the recording for this meeting. We will have it uploaded and we will share a link, inshallah, so you can rewatch it. Brother Muhammad, if you would like to unmute yourself.
Yes, I have one question. We like to give you guys an emergency number, so just in case anything could happen. Would you be willing to take that and keep it with you, or
Yeah,
how
sure.
that works?
It's better if you leave it with my team. We haven't actually collected any emergency numbers in the past, so I will make a separate section on my the sheets I use for organizing the rooming and per family and everything. So please share it with our team. I'll make a separate section on it, or I'll add the emergency number in case we need to
Okay.
reach out to your family. It's not a problem, inshallah.
Well, thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Jazakallah.
Wa iyyakum. All right. If you have any more questions, I would love to answer them. And like I said, our team is available anytime. Please feel free, give our team a call so we can assist you with anything that you may need. Our team will be reaching out if your Nuzuk app is not activated, or if you have not received your visas yet, or any of these things have not happened yet. Please feel free to reach out to us ASAP so we can assist you with all these things, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Jazakallah khair, everyone, for joining us today. Our team at Anul Harman is looking forward to taking care of you during this journey for Umrah. And inshallah, we hope to take care of you in a future journey as well, too. And see everyone very soon, inshallah. I actually had to travel for the Hajj conference, so I traveled a bit early. I still haven't traveled back to the US. So I will be meeting everyone in Medina, inshallah. Brother Samiuddin will be
Inshallah.
at the airport in JFK, and we will give you reminders from time to time. We like to get the messages privately, so the group settings will also be changed. I'm just giving a reminder to everyone because the important data, it keeps going behind. So if you need to reach out to us, please feel free to reach out to us directly for anything. And inshallah, the group is used for notifications for the most part. But inshallah, we are available with you during the entire journey. And my number for Saudi and for the US will be shared in the group as well too. So this way, in case you run into a situation, you have no data or anything like that, you have those numbers available with you as well too, inshallah. Jazakallah khair, everyone. Take care, inshallah. We look forward to taking care of you very soon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Inshallah.
barakatuh.
Thank you. Thank you
Inshallah.
very
You're
much.
welcome.